Buddy doing? I am back with the second half of this Double Diamond Cashword book. Final 30, and we are going to scratch them together. So let's see how this goes. All right, so last week we won on, how many tickets did we win on? We won on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tickets for $170 back. And that's what we got back for last week's first 30. This week's back 30, as you see right here. Top prize is $2 million. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Probably need to zoom in just a little bit, don't I? Oh, I'll put this here. Billy, hello. I see you purchased a membership. Congratulations, Billy, and welcome to the Spoon family. And that's awesome, Billy. Thank you so much for becoming a member. So Miss Betty, hello, good morning, good noon, and thank you for coming to hang out with us. Are you guys ready to search for some words on the second half of this here crosswords right here? I know I am. Scratching matches, yo, what is up, matches? We're doing the second half of this book of the crosswords. How is this going to work? I'm going to rely on audience participation. Audience participation for sure. Scratch Master, hello. All right, I'm going to scratch the letters off, and then I'm going to ask you guys to help me find all the words on the tickets. Yes, please, and thank you. Hopefully everything looks good. You can see everything. And we'll go ahead and get started. Let's go. Hopefully the lighting is good. I changed up some lighting because I've noticed over the last, even with my videos, the lighting has been kind of off. So we don't have an A. We have an E. We have an I. We have an O. And no U. So no A or U. That makes it kind of a pain in the butt. So let's work our way through. We'll do game 1 first, and then we'll go to game 2, and so on, game 3 after that. So lot. Y'all help me find these words, please, and thank you. No L. Game 1, puzzle 1. No L's, tie, T-I-E. So we have tie. Let me get this right here. We have tie. P-O-N-Y. We have pony. Thank you, Miss Betty. So there's no L's, so that ruins it quite a bit. So you guys see anything else besides pony and tie? So there's no U, so that's it on game 1. Let's go to game 2, y'all. Game 2. I see a yet. Remember, there's no U, so that takes away a lot of things. No L. We have sky. I think that's it. I think that's it on game 2. Sky and yet. Let me know if I'm going through this too quick. I'll give you guys a second to see if you got anything else. Game 3 is it. Let's find something in game 3. On these bigger puzzles, I'm going to rely on you all quite a bit. What y'all see on game 3. I'm still looking myself. No A, no U. I see pocket. Ziggy's outside today. It's nice outside, so I figured I'd let her hang out outside for a little while. There's a picture of, is that Chew or Ziggy? That's Alright, I don't see anything else on this one. Let me do the bonus real quick. It's a hat, and I will scan it to see if we miss anything. And that one is a 0 ticket winner right there. 0, I tell you. Let's try it again. Joe's Lette, hello. All right, let's start with game 1 again. I guess I got to do the letters first, don't I? There's A, E, U, I, O. So we have all the vowels. As we've seen from last week, that don't mean much, but let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best right here. So start with game 1, puzzle 1 right here. No T's, no R's. Well, that sucks. We got pull, and no R's. Elk, E-L-K. Anything else on game 1? No W. So that's it on game 1. We got odd on game 2. Let's go to game 2. L-A. Okay, so this is a winning ticket then. That's 3 matches on that one. So lag on green 1. Green 1. Gabriel, hello. Jason, hello. We're doing some crosswords. We got 3 matches on game 1, which is so far a $10 win. I don't know why I can't talk today. Film. We got film on game 2. All right, anything on Ghoul, hello. Stella Coco, hello again. Jason, Gabriel, Miss Betty, yes, hello. No more. All right, what about game 2? Is game 2 no more as well? Because I know there's no R. No T. So, all right, let's go down to game 3. Can you guys see game 3 enough to make a difference here? All right, I see Annie. Bring it up just a hair. How's that? Can you still see the no B's. All right, let me see if I can do a bend. Haven't perfected the bend yet. All right, how's that? Hopefully that's a little bit better. All right, so anything else? Let's see, dim. Right there, we found dim. I doubt there's, if that's a $10 win, I doubt there's going to be any more, because let's see, 10, 20, 50. There could be another 3 words down here to make it a $20 win. Lower, please. Lower? All right, how's that? All right, I'm gonna go with, I don't see anything else. Do you guys see anything else while you're still looking? I'll do this little bonus. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? $500 right there, that would have been nice. All right, I think that's it. Let me scan it and see what we got here. Yep, right there. It is a $10 win right there. $10 win on that first one right there. Let's do that again. Let me try this to see if this helps. Maybe if I zoom out a hair so you guys can see the whole ticket. Let me know if that works, or you want me to zoom back in. Okay, I see an A, I see an E, I don't see an I see an O, and no U. Zofia, hello. First game 1 right here. Let's go with game 1. Talia, hello, hello. Joselite, hello. Even, right here. We got even. We're on game 1, y'all. Game 1. Is there a B in here? No B. Alright, I think that's it, y'all, on game 1. I think that's it. Hit that little drop down heart on the other side for me, y'all. I believe if you guys don't, just a hello. Do you guys see anything else on game 1? All right, let's move on to game 2 and see what we can find there. I see all. No B. End. All and end. Full word. We don't have the R. No R. No R, y'all. No R. Queen. Oh, we don't have a U either. Oh, my bad. No U, so queen is not. So aw and end is all we're gonna have. So no more right there. All right, can y'all see is everything visibly seeable. While you guys are looking for this, let's move on to game 3. Let's see if the bonus, and it is not, and that would have been a $100 win if we matched that. Cheesy, hello. Ashfa, hello, hello. Liz Montgomery, hello, hello. Alright, no S's. Keyword. Alright, we got owl and load on the bottom right. Owl and load. No R's. No S's. Big keywords or letters that we don't have. Alright. I see a lot of nothing. Y'all see, I think that's it. I think that's it, y'all. Yep, right there, 0 right there. Alright, this is the 4th one right here, moving right along. Alright, well you guys, let's see, I will get some letters out there for y'all to search. Alright, we got the A, E, I, O, and I'm not seeing a U. Do you guys see a U? So we have all the vowels but a U. So no U. While y'all are searching game 1, let me do this bonus. Let's see if the bonus is going to ever show up. So far it has not. Alright, we got joy on game 1. It's funny when you the small words. There's no T. That's orange. Where's orange? There's orange. And that's a double thing. So if we can find another one, that'd be a $20 win. Can we find another one? Oh, there's no U. No C. I think that's it. No T. Well, that ruins it. E. We don't. N. C. O. R. There we go. This is a double win right here because of that double diamonds right there. Encore. So that's 3 matches. Thank you all. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Betty. Yes, yes. That's 3. Let's see if we can find some more on this side right here. We're on game 2. I see peg, egg, peg, egg, R-E. No, we don't have a D, y'all. We do not have a D. No D. It's just egg and peg on this one. Let's go down and look for the bottom. Queen. See, somebody says queen, or somebody saying hi to queen. Hi, queen. That's what we're saying. Hi, queen. All right, game 3, y'all. no D, no S. All right, where are we looking? My hand probably keeps getting in the way. Okay, here, right there. If y'all see something, please put it in the chat. I missed some R's. Let's see, we got here on the bottom. Ice right there, I-C-E. Here in ice. That S is a big one right there. There's no W. We don't have a U. We do not have a U. No bump. No bump. No W, y'all. If you please don't put words unless you're for sure, because we don't have a W. I think that's it. I think that's it for this ticket right here. Nothing else down here. Alright, let me scan it and see. Alright, let me scan her and go from there, y'all. And that is, like we thought, a $20 win right there. That's not too bad. $30 back out of this half, 300 right there. This is a $300 session. So we'll do this again. See how you got most of the vowels and they don't really mean much. You don't have an ST or something like that. An R. C. E-I-O-U. So no A on this one. No A. Let's do game 1. While you're doing that, I'll check the bonus. Nothing on game 1 bonus. Oil. O-I-L. There we go. O-W-L. No H. I'll toss. Somebody said toss. Alright, I think that's it on game 1. Alright, thank you, Miss Betty. Alright, game 2. Alright, so just to give a refresh, if you guys have never done crosswords or these type of crosswords before, we got to use these letters from up here. If we have these letters down here in these boxes and each game plays separately, then we need to make a whole word. Once we find a whole word, I will reveal it, and then I got to get 3 words, 4 words, or 5 words on either one of these top boxes, and the bottom box is the big game puzzle. So anywhere from 3 to 12 words is a winner. If I get a word that has these diamonds in it, that doubles the value of that word. So, and down here we have a bonus box, which haven't won yet today. But right now we're on game 2. So right here we have an S, L, and a Y, which makes this word sly. So that's how we're doing this one. I'm not going through and crossing off each letter because that would take forever. I'm relying on y'all wonderful, beautiful folks to give me a hand to find these words. And we do not have an A, which really caused... Okay, Miss Betty said no more. Thank you, Miss Betty. All right, let's go to game 3 and see if we can't find 12 words. That would be something. That would be $2 million. That would be amazing. Wit. Somebody said wit, or that was Monique said wit. Now I need to find it. There we go. Wit right there. And toss. Toss. So we have wit and toss. And I am scanning these after we determine whether they're a winner or a loser. So y'all keep looking and let's see if we can find any more words. Some of the key letters are not up here, so that makes it kind of a pain in the butt. All right, so we had wit. Y'all see anything else? Allison, hello. Niwa, hello. Chandi, hello, hello. And Miss Betty says no more. We don't have a P there, Chandi, or who said that? Allison, I'm sorry. So let me scan this just to verify that this was not a winner. And as we suspected, it is not a winner. All right, back at it, y'all. Hi, Miss Deborah. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Anna Brooks, hello. Let's give you guys some letters to search. Uh-oh, one vowel so far. We got an A. There's an O. There's an I. All right, so on this one, we don't have an E. So no E. Let's do game 1 and try to find some words in that first game. Let me do the bonus down here. A piggy. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? That would have been $1,000 if the piggy was a match. Quack, 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 Miss Deborah, that's right. Imply and you. So Y-O-U and then imply. No E, so we know that having no E is a problem. So we got imply and you. No more, Miss Betty says. Thank you so much, Miss Betty. All right, let's go to game 2. No N, that causes a problem. Next week, I will be doing... Oh, we got the word catch. Inch. Where's inch? I don't see the word inch. Wig. W-I-G. T-Y-C-O-O. No N, y'all. No N. No N. No worries. Chili Guy, out of space. Hello, Anna. Poison Arrow. Or Poison Arrow. Sorry about that. Game 2. I don't think there's anything else. We don't have that Z. The E causes us a problem. No, C, no. Oh, we do. Wait. Oh, never mind. See, B-A-T-C-H. We got batch. And that's a double win word right there. Batch. Did I get that right? BATCH. So that's 3. So that makes this a $20 win right here. We missed batch, y'all. BATCH. Catch, CATCH. Wig, WIG. All right. So we got a winning ticket here. Oh, there's no N. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, y'all. I'm an idiot. I was thinking that's an H. My eye saw an H. Thank y'all for catching that. No N. No N. Alright, game 3. That was my bad. My eye saw an H for some reason. Let's go to game 3. No E, no E. Raymond, thank you so much for the good luck. Steesh, though, hello. I don't scratch one letter at a time because it would take me a week and a half to go through the rest of these tickets. It's more fun to give you all. It's more fun for, I believe, all of us, or at least those that enjoy it, for me to scratch the letters and y'all help me find the words. Because otherwise, this would take me a week and a day. AIR, air. Beauty says, I hear these are rigged. I don't know how they can rig them. They set up the odds, you buy the tickets, and you hope to win. So, really don't think they can be rigged, but pretty sure they have to go through a code of ethics type stuff, and they have to have fair and anything else, y'all? Anything else? I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and scan this ticket to see if we miss anything. And as we thought, 0 win right there. Alright, let's do it again. Hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I enjoyed the crap out of it last week. Hopefully we get some better wins than we got last week. Last week wasn't all that exciting on the win part of it. Alright, so we got a no E, I, O, and U. So missing one vowel. And thank y'all for participating. We appreciate it. It makes it more fun for us, and hopefully you as well when everyone participates in the chat. Searching for some words. You know I'm going to see things wrong. I've already proved it. No E. Say robots. Hit. Hit. There's no N, so let's see. That E. Alright, so let's go. If you guys see anything else, Best Betty says no more. Alright, next game. Game 2. Let's try this again. I see worry. Afar. No E. I think that's it. Y'all see anything else? I'll give you a second. Alright, let's find something in game 3. 4, F-O-R. Let's know why you guys are looking. Damn, haven't seen a bonus yet. Owl. Someone says O-W-L. Yes, indeed, you are correct on owl. No S. No S. We do not have an S. Tribe. No E, y'all. No E. No S. No E. Remember, we have to use these letters. No P. Somebody says sleep. No E, y'all. No E. No S. No E. No S. No C. All right, you all see anything? I think we've worn out everything because we don't have a lot of the key letters. The S is a key letter. The E is definitely a key letter. Nothing. I see nothing. I agree. And as you all see, that is a 0-win ticket right there. One of these times, we're going to find can y'all do me a favor and hit that like button so we can try to get to at least 100 likes on this stream? That would be awesome. And then after you double tap that screen, go down below the chat. There is a little heart, and if you click on that, it gives you a drop down menu, and you can just tap the crap out of any of those icons you wish, and that helps the algorithm send a signal out to maybe send some more folks in, and they can hang out with us. So on the first one, we got egg. So the vowels are, we don't have an A, E. Dang, there's hardly any vowels on this one. We have an E, O, and a U. So we have 3 vowels. E, O, and a U. So no E and an I. Hub right there, H-U-B. No L. Hub, and somebody said tot. I don't think I see a tot. Alright. Game 2, y'all. Let's move on to game 2. There's no A. And there's no... Miss Betty said game no more. Alright, and y'all please stay on the game that we're talking about because I get confused and I'll be looking for tot here. But yeah, we got tot there. So thank y'all for hunting. But let's try to keep on each game. And once we announce game 2, then put that stuff in the chat. Thank y'all. Tot Hub U. Y-O-U. See, T-O-T. J-O-G. Y-O-U. Huh. This is a winning ticket. No I. Could have really used an I. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, I get confused. There's no I, y'all. No I for justice. No I. It'd be nice if we had an I, but we don't. Okay, joy. Somebody said east. No A, y'all. No A. Alright, no more. Is there any more? Am I missing anything? So we got $10 so far. East. We don't have an A, y'all. No A. No A. Game 3. Let's move on to game 3. Somebody said break. I don't see a break. Okay, we got better. Somebody said gum right here. G-U-M. S-U, no N, never mind. Ear. E, no A, y'all. No A. Lime. No I. No I. That N's being a killer. We don't have an N, y'all. No N. No A, no I, no N. We don't have an L either, so no lime. We don't have a C either. Alright, the word's not there. Miss Betty, oh my goodness. Miss Betty says, I love crossword tickets. Thank you so much, Miss Betty. That's so awesome of you. We greatly appreciate that. Nothing more. I believe you guys are correct. There is nothing more on this ticket. So let's see if we are correct on that. Should be a $10 win. And that is correct. This is a $10 win right there. Let's see here. That's 037. Yeah, we'll do this every now and then. I cannot tell a lie. I wasn't 100% convinced to do crosswords, but Mrs. Spoon talked me into it, and I did that poll. And surprising to my surprise, actually, a lot of people wanted to see some crosswords. So you guys are what makes us want to do this YouTube stuff. So we appreciate you more than we could possibly express. A. I don't see an E. O, A, E, no E, I, O, and U. So the E is going to be a problem. Let's hope not. Maybe there's no words with E's in them. V-I-L-L-A. We got Villa. Game 1, y'all. Let's find game 1. Igloo. Oh, that T is going to be a problem. And that E, like I said, is going to be a problem. I think that's it. I think that is it. Not having that T or an E is... Alright. You guys see anything that I'm missing on game 1? Let's ask the duck. Duck says he don't see anything. Alright, game 2. We got who, row, who and row. Yeah, I definitely, that's it right there on this one. That T is definitely an issue. No more on game 2. Let's go to game 3. Let's see the bonus. Dang, no bonus yet. We got Y. Sofa in the middle right there. No P. I really think that is probably going to be it. Because that E, not having an E is a big problem. We don't have an E. We can't have even if we don't have an E, y'all. Score, no E. But look at all the E's. All these E's are taking these letters away from us. So, no E's. I think that's it. All right. We don't have an E. No E. No worries, David. And as we thought, that is a 0 win right there. No E. On to ticket 029. We are 10 tickets in. QZ, a lot of the crazy letters. The letters you would want to have in Scrabble are on this ticket. So A, no A. Oh, E. E, I, O, and U. So the key one we're missing on this ticket is an A. You guys, game 1. Let's see if we have anything in game 1. We got an egg. We got a lie. No worries, y'all. Let's see. Spoon. No, there's no spoon on there, on here, Miss Mike W. That'd be cool. If we could find a winning ticket. Wouldn't that be neat? We find a winning ticket with 12 words, and one of those words was spoon. And Miss Betty says no more, and I agree 100%. Oh, hi, Mike W. Yeah, I know. My wife's yelling in my ear, Mike W's just saying hi. I said, I know, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Alright, so on game 2, lid, L-I-D. His, H-I, no S, no S. Hello. Hello, is that hello everyone? And it's also the word hello. Oh, yeah, we're doing game 2 right now. So, oh, you mean my hand here? My bad, I'm sorry. All right. Yes, this is a whole book. It's actually, we're doing the back half. No more. All right, game 3. So, okay, book. Now I know why you said book. Book, book, got book. All right, y'all, don't forget to hit that like button if you will, please. Book, book, no A. Damn, lots of key letters are not available to us. That A is a killer. There's another, at least one more word in here. No T. What's the other word? Over. Right there. O-V-E-R. There we go. No A. No M. Pretty sure that is probably it. Somebody said nab, but there is no A. We don't have an A. No A. No A. Thank you, Miss Betty. And then I am scanning these after each time just to make sure, because you never know with crosswords. They can play games with your eyes. Oh, come on. Alright, as you see, is 0, right there. And we are on ticket 40. Oh, yeah, I did. I was thinking, did I forget the bonus? There's an A. O, so no E on this one. No E on this one. Game one, y'all. Riley, hello, hello. Ash, hello. Mike, everyone, Monique. Hello, hello, hello. The rabbit, top right. Let's see, tug. Happy birthday, trooper. Happy birthday, trooper. Happy birthday to Trooper. Happy birthday to you. All right, logic. We're still on the first one. L-O-G-I-C. Logic. Oh, don't move on to game 2 yet. We're not there yet, Mike. Budgie, we're not there yet. We're not on game 2. We do one game at a time, because otherwise my self will get confused, and we don't have an E, so that makes things a little bit more. Oh, we needed that Y. Okay, now we can go to game 2. Tulip, hello. Tulip, it's your birthday as well. You want me to sing a song? Happy birthday to you, Tulip. Happy birthday to you, Tulip. Happy birthday, dear Tulip. Happy birthday to Tulip. Miss Betty's dogs are gonna have a birthday ice cream. That is awesome. Well, happy belated birthday, soccer weirdo. All right, acting bug. That's all I see. All right, we're gonna move down to game 3, y'all. Game 3. Thank you, Tulip. Let's see. No E. So low. So low. All right. Mix. M-I-X. M-I-X right there. Fix. Do we have an F? No F. There goes that. No R. No E's. I agree. No more, Miss Betty said. Not having that E causes problems. And as we thought, 0 on this one. Haven't found a bonus yet. We're gonna find a boom. I know there's a boom in here. There's gotta be a boom, right? Alright. Alright, no A. Dang it. That's one of the. That's makes it a little bit more difficult. Alright. Game 1, y'all. Just concentrate on game 1. Let's see if we can find a. Nope. INK for ink. And then we have drink. No E. Dang you. No A. Alright. That's it on game 1. Game 2, y'all. Game 2. No A. U. And sinus. Alright. Game 2's done. No more on game 2. Or am I wrong? There's no A, y'all. No A. No A. No A. Alright, let's go to game 3. Spy. S-P-Y. Civil. Civil right there. What else? What else? Unit. We don't have a T, y'all. So unit is not. No T. Somebody said executive. Well, we don't have an E, y'all. No E. No E, no A. We have an I, O, and a U. Alright. Bay, whatever you're doing, my wonderful mods are making sure you stop what you're doing. We'll have to ask you to step out of the chat if you continue. So, oh, is he out? Did you guys get rid of him? All right. Any more words? Any more words on game 3? I don't see any. Grilled cheese does sound nice. Alright, I don't see any. Do y'all see any more? No more. Alright, as you guys see, 0 right there. Alright, let's do it again. I used to not like going to the, I still don't like going to the dentist, but considering my age, the dentist is so much better now than it used to be when I was younger. It's not as scary as it used to be when I was younger. Not a lot of vowels. A, no E. We got the I, O, and U again. So pretty much the same as last time. Hello, that guy from Holland. Welcome in. Monique, Frito, Paul. Yes, yes. Game 1. Let's find some letters on game 1. Or some words, I mean. Undo. Odd. No A or E, so that pretty much kills everything else. Yep, that's it on that one. Or is there more? Don't look at game 2 yet, y'all. Don't look at game 3 especially. Alright, let's move to game 2. Nod. O-U-T, out. And that's everything on game 2. That is everything on game 2. Let's move to game 3, y'all. Fry. C-R-O-W-D. Crowd. Miss Betty says, no more. You guys saying I missed one? Out. Out's on this game 2. There's no E. There's no E, no E, no E. Alright, that ticket is 0. 0 right there, and I already marked off the word crowds, so. That is definitely not a winning ticket because I scanned it. Alright. Ticket 043. There's the A we ain't seen for a while. Alright, now this one we're missing an E. The only vowel we don't have is an E. Alright, so let's find something. That portfolio, we did not have the yeah, it's definitely not a word because it's all right. Harp right there. We got log, L-O-G. No E, y'all, no E. Oh, that's it on that one. We have no E, no E. Pack on the top. We are on game 2 now, y'all. We got fur. We're not on game 3, y'all. Hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm still on game 2. We got fur and pack. Yeah, fur and pack on game 2. All right, now let's move to game 3. And solo. Right there. Bonus while you guys are looking at that. Cactus. Hi Ben, hi Beauty, hello, hello. Spy. S-P-Y, spy. All right, I think that's it. Y'all see anything else? Do y'all see anything else? All right, do me a favor. I cannot pronounce your name. Stop spamming spy. We got it. Spy has already been gotten. You can't see anything. Oh, you can't see anything further. I can't either. We don't have a T, so cat can't be up there. No more, no more. Next week we're doing normal lottery tickets, so. All right, there we go right there. That is a 0 win right there. And hello to all the new folks in the chat: Shayla, Riley, Paul, Ken. I'm not sure who I haven't said hi to yet, but hello and welcome in. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're scratching some. Shout out to Darren from Scotland. Good luck, brother. If you shout me out, trust me, your next card a winner. Thank you, Caitlin. Let's hope so. It should be, since the last winning, which is odd on crosswords, the last winning ticket was 37 and we're on 44. So if the odds hold up, then yeah, this should definitely be a winner as well. VD, don't want that. HCEA. All right, so we got A, E, no I. No I on this one. A, E, I. We got no O. So no I, no O. Game 1, y'all. Game 1. Let's go. Alright, game 1 only, not game 2. Let's see. Ace. A-C-E. Got it. No I, no O. E, no N. Oh, we have end. There we go. Ace and end. Thank you, Billy. No N. No E. I mean, no I. Alright, anything else, y'all? I don't see anything else on game 1. Let's go to game 2. Alright, someone says game 2 is acre, A-C-R-E. Hey, Miss Betty, I think you might be lagging a little bit. You might be a little behind, Miss Betty. Arm and acre. No worries, Caitlin, no worries. Alright, so on this one right here, we got ticket game 2. Alright, I got a little sidetracked. What else am I looking for on game 2? Alright, you guys are throwing words up there that we don't have an L. We're on game 2. Game 1's over. Let's catch up here. Arm. Did I get behind or something? Because oh, there it is. I couldn't find an arm. A three-letter word. I couldn't find it. We don't have an L, so we can't have maple. So, game 2, that's over with. Let's go to game 3. Game 3. Not a single bonus yet. Game 3. Sometimes they're so hard to see. Rap. R-A-P. There we go. No I. Remember, there's no I. Bath. B-A-T-H. Alright, there is no B. We don't have a B, so we can't have bath. Cross that one out. Disregard. We don't have an L. You keep saying maple. We don't have an L. We don't have a B up here. Brian Rulo. Hello, Brian Rulo. Box guy. What is up? Alright, so presents. Where is this presence? P-R-E-S-E-N-C-E. All right, big word. All right, what else? No, Let's see. O. We don't have an O, y'all. No O. No O, 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 O. No O, 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 O. Some of y'all might know what that is. Alright. Hi, Ben, Kevin, Samir, Brian, Box Guy, Brian Rulo, Kim, everyone, Kevin. Alright. We don't have an I. So no game 1. We're already way past that anyway. Game 3 is what we're looking at now. Do I have 3? No B. So remember, this bath don't count. So I'm going to call this one D-U-N. Alright, 0 right there. And still, 37 was our last win on these. Holy craps. Something big is coming. Isn't that what happens when you lose a whole bunch of tickets in a row? Now, Silent says, it's only using the letters in the upper box, guys. Thank you, Silent. That is a true statement indeed. Why oh why is my coins so hard to get? Because I only had 100 made, and I had them made the first year I was scratching and opened my channel. And in all honesty, probably more than 50% of the ones I had made I sent out, because you have to promote yourself, and that's what I did. And I sold them for donations for the rest. No, Mrs. Spoon's not ever going to give up her coin. I can guarantee that. But it don't hurt to ask. Alright, so we got these letters. We don't have an A. We have an E. And we don't have an I again. So the A and the I we are missing again. Man. Barry. We've not won since ticket 37. And I've scanned them all, so it's not that I missed anything. Sly. Don't go to ticket 2 yet, y'all. Not till we say to go to ticket 2, but I appreciate it. Don't go to ticket 2 until we move on. I do one box at a time because I get lost. Or I get myself, it gets me confused. And we don't want a confused spoon. Alright, I'm going to say that's it. Let's go to game 2. T. Set. The highest we won today is $20. Lifetime $5,000. Alright. No I. Alright. I don't see anything else on this. See? No P. Okay. Game 2 is over and done, y'all. Let's move on to game 3 and try to win on this one. Oh, that sucks, Beauty. Hope you will be feeling better. Alright, yes. Y-E-S. Ten. Where you at? 10. There you are. 10. All right. Let's see. The A, the A, the A, the A, the I. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Do y'all see anything else? Because not having an A and an I is a bad thing. I don't see anything. I'll give it a second. Miss Betty says no more. Beauty says think that's it. And I agree. But we will double check right now. I can't believe we've gotten so many in a row that are losers. And look, 0-0. There's a boom coming, I think. There's something. Our last win was on ticket 037, so that's 9 in a row. 9 in a row. All right, this is gonna be a winner. Our apologies, Ryan. You must have misunderstood. All right, so again, no A. Yeah, let's see. I know there's not enough wins on this whatsoever. Yeah, I know, right, Miss Betty? See, no A, E, we got I, O, and U. So again, with the no A or E, and no bonus again. Alright, so game one. Game one, y'all. PRY. SIGN. Oh, that's definitely it on this. That's it on the first one. All right, let's move on to game two. Odd. Skim. Ooh. L-Y-R-I. Lyric right here. That's game two is a $20 winner so far. Are there any more words on game two? All right, next one. So far we got $20 winner right there. All right, let's find game three. Untidy. Where is L-U-C-K for luck? Rip. R-I-P. Skim. Somebody says that's on top. Somebody said untidy. Alright. Are we putting in words that are not oh, game 2 untidy? No. You no and okay, yeah, no. Alright, anything else, y'all? Anything else? I'm thinking this is a 3-match $20 win. The reason it's $20 because it's got 3 words and one of them has the diamonds in it. So all right, finally a winner. And we are correct, y'all. That is a $20 win right there. We are on ticket 047. We have a total of $60 back so far. So with the first half being 170, we haven't all right, we got an A, no E, no I, O, and a U. Game 1, please, y'all. Roof. R-O-F. Roof on game 1. Bus. B-U-S. Where'd it go? There it is. Bus. Alright, that's it for game 1. Game 1's dead. May. We're on game 2, y'all. May. P-R-Y. Pry. No I. No E. No E or I. No E or I, that kills the rest. Just Pry and May. Alright, game 3, y'all. Thank you, Miss Betty. Game 3. Boost. Got boost. Arm. Alright, that's going to be it right there. That is it. Arm and boost. Y'all agree? Is that all we see? I think that's it. I'll give it a second. Let you guys look it over a little bit more. No more. Alright, 0 right there. Alright, we need to find... I know these cards are rude, aren't they? They are rude. They are being rude. But it's not over yet. We still got a good number to go. Alright, all the vowels except for an A on this one. All the vowels except for an A. Alright, game one, y'all. Let's find something on game one. Nothing on the bonus. We don't have an A. We got a fox. We got fee. No A. No P. Or we do have a P. No R is what we're lacking. And? No. That's part of attend. So no A. No and, y'all. No and. I know it looks like it right there, but this is the part of this word here. A, no. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Betty. All right, game two, y'all. Game two. I. Thank you, box guy, as well. Mr. Ryan. No A. O. Alright, that's it on game two. Alright, let's do game three. Twin. T-W-I-N. Twin. Dodge. D-O-D-G-E. Alright, anything else? No R. Alright. I'll let you guys stare at that for a second and let me know. Someone said technical. There's no A. No A. Brian says that's it. Alright, 0 right there on that ticket. So far, only 4 wins. What the heck is going on here? Alright, we're on ticket 049. We have exactly 10 left, I think. Alright, no E. No I. A, E, I, O, and U. So no E or I. No ER. Game one, y'all. Let's find some letters in game one. Dang, no bonuses whatsoever either. No E. Talk. Leg. L-A-G. And that's going to be it on game one. Game two. Game two. Arm. No E. Par. P-A-R. E or an I. See. Alright, that's it on game two. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, game 3, y'all. Far. See, needed that end for sure. All right, game 3. So no E or I, so no H, 4, FOR. All right, where's it at? Where's it at? There, there's, there, there's it. 4, no E or I, so E, no H. No D. All right, that's going to be it for this one. But again, I'll let it sit for a second. Let me get a drink of my sparkling ice drink. IMP. I don't know. Is it IMP imple? I don't know what word that is. I can't pretend like I do. We don't have a D for aboard, so. Or abroad, I mean. We don't have the D. But this word right here, IMP, that L, I honestly don't know what the heck that word is. I can't even pretend like I know what the heck that word is. Anybody? Anybody know what that word is? Impel, that don't make what? Alright, that was a 0 win. Alright, I'm going to put this card back out here because I am just curious what the hell this was. IMP something L. I mean, it's a vowel. Anybody? Impel? I don't know what the heck that word is. Anyway, that's a weird word. I'm going to have to look that one up later. All right, let's do the next one. We're on ticket 50. And we have only 4 wins on this half of the book. So things are not going. Miss Betty said earlier, these tickets are, she don't like them. They're not being very playful. So we got A, no E, I, O, U. So we're missing an E. We're missing an E. Jocelyn says impel means to drive or urge. Cool. Thank you for that. Learned a new word today. All right. No E. That's the only vowel we're missing on this one is no E. No E. Rack. Van. Yeah, that's it. Next game. Mop. No E. assist. So no E, C. All right, we got basis. So we got 3 words. It's a win. Yay. The Scout Scratcher. Hello. Yes, yes, it's a win. Oh, it's not a win because we don't have a T, and we don't have a T on assist. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it. No T, no T. Hey, can y'all remember to hit that like button? Let's go on to game 3, right? Puzzle 3. Nothing else. This is not a winning ticket. I scratched that off and there's no T. No E, y'all. Bar, B-A-R. Noun, N-O-U-N. So no E, no T. Oh, we need an L. Ball. Y'all see anything else? I'll leave it here for a second. No more, Miss Betty says. Zero, zero, zero. All right, we need some winning tickets. This is kind of crazy right here. All right. No A, no A. Dang it, no A. We got E, I. Yes, I did the bonus. It was a rabbit. Yeah, I a lot of times when we get to puzzle 3, I'll scratch the bonus. All right, puzzle 1, y'all. Puzzle 1, ice. I-C-E. Blue, B-L-U-E. Alright, that's definitely, we don't have an S or a T, so that's it on that one. Chef. Game 2, y'all. Game 2. We don't have an O, do we? No O. I. E-Y-E. Uneven. Alright, so did we actually get 3 this time, or did I screw it up again? I think we got 3. So that's $10. That's it on this one. Let's go down to game 3. Oh, we got a win in the bonus. I'll leave that to reveal that what it may be in a second. We found a win in the bonus finally. All right, let's see if we got anything on game 3. All right, see, look, we got the diamond ring right there for the bonus. I have not revealed the prize amount yet. No Y on game 2. Oh, dang it. That is correct. We do not have a Y. Well, game 2 is not a winner. So that could be a jackpot if we found something on the bonus. Wouldn't that be something? All right. Thank you for catching that. That is correct. We do not have a Y. All right, so let's move on to game 3. And kind of hoping we don't find anything because we have a win with the diamond ring. Menu. And that would be a... I have not scratched the bonus amount yet. And END and what else? Yeah, I see it, Beauty. Thank you. I was screwed up on the top one. That is not a winner, but that's not actually a bad thing. If we don't get anything in game 3, this could be a jackpot potential possibility. That's it. All right, let's see what the bonus is. Oh, it's little zeros. It's not skinny zeros. Oh, geez. $10. All that work, $10. Biggest win is $20. Or no, the biggest win on the whole book is $40 actually. We did win a $40 one last week. And that was an outlier, so we'll see. Hopefully we can find something good. Ben, please. Yes, thank you. Ben says, please don't say random words in the chat. It's confusing, and it is what it is. Let's see if we can't win A, E, U, I, Alright, so we got an A, E, I. We don't have the O, do we? No O, no O. Alright, game 1, y'all. Game 1. Area. A-R-E-A. T. I see T. There we go, y'all. Y'all are on it. No S, no S. That's going to be it for game 1. No worries, Miss Betty. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you... Happy birthday to your doggy. And thank you for... Well, we better check. Hold on, y'all. Don't go anywhere. I promise I'll be back in 2 minutes. That's definitely not me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought my wife was saying that she thought she saw Ziggy escape. But anyway, tense. Alright, game 2, y'all. Game 2. Bye, Miss Betty. Thank you for hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate you a whole bunch. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Uh, yeah, Mrs. Spoon is okay. I thought she said in my earphone that, and happy birthday, Trooper. And hope they enjoy their ice cream, so Bay. No O. We got ham. Bay and ham. Alright, I think that's it on game 2. Nope, no zone because it's ozone. We gotta include the O. Swift King, hello. We are scratching some double diamond cash words. And we are not doing very well on the amounts getting back. Oh, pair. We're on game 3 now, y'all. Pair. No S. No. Her. H-E-R. Why you guys are... Oh, we got another bonus win, y'all. Another bonus win. Is that back-to-back bonus wins? Sure is. That's back-to-back bonus wins. So we got pair and her. Do we see anything else? A-E-I. No O. So O. B-L-I-T. Do we have a Z? No Z. I think that's it. Oh, we don't have a G, y'all. We don't have G for girl. We do not. No G, no G, no G. But we do have a win on the bonus. So I'm going to call that a no find. And let's see what we got on the bonus here. And that is a $20 bonus win. And that is a back-to-back for the first time in this book, I believe. So that gives us a total of $20, $40, $60, $70, $80 back. And let me scan that just to make sure. And there we go, $20 right there. All right, so we got 6 wins and we have 7 tickets to go. All right, we only need 13 more likes, y'all, to reach that 100 like mark. Can we get there, please? And thank you. That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, we're actually slowing down a little bit on our gambling. We're gonna, because it does get expensive. NRG. We used to do 2 streams and we had to stop that because it was getting to be too much. 2 streams a week. Yeah. All right. No A, E, no I. And that one right there. Scratch that paint. Hello, Gamer City. All right. We're almost there. We need 10 more to get to that 100. All right. Who? H. W-H-O. Who? No A. Offset. Offset. All right, what else? What else? What else? Hi, Ben. Ben. What is up? Alright, game one is done. Because we have A's, A's. That's it right there. Alright, game two, y'all. Let's see what we got in game two. Not. No A. Occur. Right there. Alright, what else? Let's see. No A, C. No A or I, so that's gone, 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 gone. That one's gone, no Y. Alright, game two's over. Game three, let's go to game three. And the bonus is a bunny rabbit, so no win on the bonus on this one. Yeah, it does get kind of expensive. No A, no I. We got hoop, rush, R-U-S-H. No A, no I. And that's going to be it, y'all. That is it. I'll let y'all look for a second to verify my eyes aren't tricking me. Drink my coffee. All right, I'm going to call that a no win right there. All right. OMG. I didn't see that word, Swift King. All right. 0-0 right there, y'all. And moving right along. I still got an opportunity for a $2 million win somewhere on here. There's an I, a U, an O. So no A or E. That's a toughie right there. No A or E. Game one, y'all. Let's see what we can find in game one. We got zip. We got zoo. Mr. Pio, hello, hello, hello. No A or E on this one. No R, so game one's done. All right, let's do game two. Game two. Hush. Hush. H-U-S-H. His. H-I-S. No A or E. No R. Alright, that's it on game two. Spill? Alright, now we're on to game three now. And spill. S-P-I-L-L. No A, no E, y'all. No A, no E. The bonus is a star. No T, spill and his. Sun, sun, sun. All right, son. There you are, son. S-U-N. All right. No A, no E. So that's taking everything else out of the equation. And I agree. That's it. And that is a 0 winner right there. Come on, we need something. We got just a few more left. We need something big to come up. All right. No A again. Got E, I, no O. No A or O. All right, y'all on it. Game 1 yet. No A or O. No S. We got even. No A, no S. So game 1's done. Let's go game 2. I. We got gray, G-R-E-Y, so no A, no O, O. And that's it for game 2. Game 3, y'all. Game 2, or 3, excuse me. And the bonus is a wabbit. No O. No O, no O, 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 O. All right. All right, somebody says entire. Actually, that was... I'm looking, there it is. Entire. E-N-T-I-R-E. Alright, let's see. Gray. Somebody said gray. That's on the game 2. No A, no O. No A, no O. Alright, lights. Somebody said lights. Y'all said, or actually y'all said lights. No, let's see. Is that right? There's no H, y'all. Unfit. U-N-F-I-T. Unfit to win. This ticket is appearing to be so. No H, y'all. No H for light. Alright, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Let's let it sit there for a second. Alright, this is crazy. We got 4 more to go after this. And I've only gotten back 20, 40, 60, $90. So technically this is a $300 session. Yep, that's it. We won back 6 tickets. Zero on that one. Alright, so far, so we got 170 plus what we got back today. So we're at 260 for the whole book so far. We need some help. A-O-U Oh, look at all those vowels. That's and there's an I. No E. No E today on this ticket right here. Do I know what the diamond? The diamond is just a wild, you know, like when you play bingo and you got, it's just a wild, it could be whatever it is. So if for some reason there's a diamond on that line and I scratch all the rest of the letters, it doubles whatever, however many words I get. So game one, y'all. Game one. R-U-T. Aid, A-I-D. So we have no E. That's the only vowel we're missing. Is no E, so that's E-E. No V, so E-E. Nothing. Game one's done, y'all. We got rut and aid. Junebug, hello, 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 hello. Hello. No E. No arm. Bus, bus. B-U-S. Alright, no E. Alright, that's it on game two, y'all. That's it on game two. No, shadow. We don't have a W. No W. No W. Alright, game three, y'all. While you're looking at that, the bonus is a star. So game three. Remember, no E. We got stay. Kimberly, hello, hello. Hi, Kimberly. Junebug again. Scratch that paint. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. It is greatly appreciated. Rot. R-O-T. Stay. Rot. Pinky, hello, hello. All right, what else? Thank you, Gamer City. I appreciate it. We love having you here. We love streaming. It's fun. These tickets take a little bit longer, but it's all good. No E. No W. The W's killing us too. I'm pretty sure that's it. That's it right there. And it is 0. Oh, I showed you the wrong thing. I meant to show you this. 0, 0, 0 is the amount we won on this one. All right. Yeah, it don't matter. That one was a losing ticket, so. UA, that's a good start. 2 vowels of E. This is going to be a winning ticket. I have a feeling about this one right here. There's an O. S. T. Oh. A, E, no I. So we're missing the I on this one. I. Actually, we have the I right there, E-Y-E, and U right there. That R is killing us. Nope, that's it on this one. Game 2, y'all. No I. The I is what we're missing. And Walt Money, hello, hello. Alright, T. T right there. No I. No N. Tattoo. That's it, y'all. That's it on this one. That's it on this one. Alright, game 3. And we got a win on the bonus, y'all. So this is a winning ticket. Let's do puzzle 3 and then we'll reveal what I got on the bonus. Game 3. Beam right there. B-A. Alright, O-U-T, out. O-U-T, out. No N. Alright, what else we see? Oh, we did not get a boom. It's not so good so far, Billy. What is this dot? D-O, oh, we sure do. D-O-T. So this is a winning ticket as long as I didn't screw it up again. O-U-T, dot. Out, O-U-T, beam, B-A-E-M, dot, D-O-T, wit, W, no I. Alright. That is $10 so far. Caboose? For real? Where's Caboose? C. We do not have a C. You got me excited for a second. No C. I was all excited. No L. No N. Alright, what's it going? I think that's it. O-U-G. We do not have an H. No H. No H. That's it. So we got $10 here plus whatever's in this bonus. So we all pretty much can imagine what this is going to be. Is that right? $20? Hold on, let me see something here. $30 is a win. So I guess this is a $30 win right here. All right, let's scan it to make sure. Yep, that's exactly what it is, y'all. $30. And we have 2 more tickets to go. 2 tickets to paradise. 30 buckaroonies. So the biggest win so far is a $40 win from last week. Alright. A. E. I. O. So we're missing the A. We're missing the A. So game one, y'all. Game one. Fly. Rig. R-I-B. Rib. Fly. Rig. Let me double check the R-I-G. Rib. So this is a back-to-back. F. We don't have an A, do we? That's a tower. Anything else on this one? No W. No A. So A. No T. That T would have helped. So that's it right there. Let's go to game two. Brick. We got brick. No A. Rug. Alright, brick and rug. No A. No N. No N. I think that's it on this one. Alright. Game three, y'all. And the bonus was a clover, so. Alright, game three. Epic. Right here. Epic right there. Dodge. D-O-D-G-E. D-O-D-G-E. Got it? Dodge. Rut and dodge. Or rut? Is there? We don't have a T. No T, y'all. No T. No S. Charm? Somebody says charm. We don't have a. Is there a charm? C-H. No, A. That's the one we don't have. We don't have an A. That's it. I'm going to go with that's it, and I believe that's a $10 win. That is a back-to-back. Yep. $10 right there. And that brings us to the last ticket right here. Maybe this last ticket is a boom. So let's hope for a boom on this one. Uh-oh, no A. No I. All right, no worries. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. No worries, no worries. A, no A, E, I, O, and no U. No A. Gamer City, yes, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, let's do game one. All right, so we got worm, W-O-R-M. Can we go out with a back to back to back? Let's get a win on this one. No A. All right, egg, E-G-G, E-G-G, S-G-G. Do we have a Y? Come on, Y, come on. No Y. A, no U. I think that's it on game one. All right, game two. Moose. Where'd it go? Moose. No U. No A. Encore. Alright, that's definitely it on that one right there. Game three, y'all. And the bonus was a bell. Alright, his. Even. His and even. Let's hopefully for some more. No A's. Pretty sure that's going to be it. Yep. We don't have T's. That seems to be it. I'll set that there for a second to look at. And this was not a good book of crosswords. Not a good book. Our full book luck has not been going so well lately. But it is gambling. We know that going into it. 0-0 is the last ticket, and our total for today is 10, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 130 plus last week's 170. So we got exactly half back on this book, y'all. Half back on this book. And that's what it is. Half back on this book. So next week we're going to be playing regular. Next week we're going to be playing regular scratch tickets. And that's what we're going to be doing. Haven't quite figured out. We're probably going to be doing the next Wednesday, Gamer City Wednesday, same time. For now and for the foreseeable future, we're going to be doing Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Central Time. That's U.S. Central Time. And those are the time frames we'll go live every week. And hope to see everyone there. Hopefully one of these days we'll get a good book that doesn't make us want to crawl under this table topper thingy right here. But it's all good. And like I said, for the full book, 60 tickets, crossword. Brian, Deborah, Betty, everyone in the chat, thank you all so much. In the Philippines, it's already 2:26 a.m. Well, that's awesome. Salamat to you too. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. And y'all be good. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. And keep an eye out. If you haven't subscribed and you haven't liked, please do that now. And my wife wants me to say walang unama. Walang unamang. I don't know what I said. Unaman. I'm probably screwing that. I'm not going to, my wife keeps yelling in my ear to repeat it because I guess I'm saying it wrong. But anyway, thank y'all. And y'all take care. Lebanon, it's 9:26. Y'all be good. Thank you for hanging. Hope to see you. Don't forget to hit that notification button. That way you know when I go live as well when I post videos. And we're going to call it a day. Thank you again and many blessings.